decided. Come on, 78%. We are running a poll actually, and you have to answer this poll, which is the question is, when are you planning to take the IELTS? All right, so 85% have answered this. Now it has gone till 88, but I want other people also to answer so that we can start the session. Okay, then. Okay, everybody. So my name is Megha Bansal. I'm an IELTS trainer at Leap Scholar. I'm here to welcome you all to your first or the second session at Leap with me. And today's session is going to be interesting because it is on reading, your favorite module. I know that. Okay, before we start, I just want to tell you that you are in right hands, as I have 3,000 plus hours of teaching experience and I have taught more than 10,000 students. Like other students who have secured more than 7 plus bands, I want you all to get a stellar band too. So good luck for your exam. All the best. Do let us know what was your band score and keep coming to the master classes. How many of you were there in yesterday's master class? Huh? Tell me. You are? Oh, wow. Amazing. Okay. Why YouTube people are not writing anything? You were there? Okay, YouTube people, those who are there on YouTube, remember that you can only write when you have subscribed to our channel. You can comment on YouTube, but before that, you need to subscribe to our channel IELTS Prep by Leap Scholar. See, Rupal has started writing. What about other students? It's still good morning. Okay. So let me start from the basics because I can see a lot of students joining for the first time. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, which checks how proficient you are in speaking English in these areas: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So this is basically the overview of IELTS, and the time is also given here. Listening is conducted for about 30 minutes, reading 1 hour, writing 1 hour, and speaking for 11 to 14 minutes. Now, before we begin, tell me, which is your favorite module? I'm curious about it. Yes, Rahul, I can see your messages. Listening is your favorite. Okay. Reading. All. Arya is saying reading. Okay. Why listening is your favorite module? I have no idea. Like, okay, it's easy one, right? But Pasala has written that all the modules are equally important, and I agree with her. Okay, speaking is my favorite. Amazing. So if the reading module is not your favorite, I will try that it will become your favorite module. Okay, so let's get started. Writing. Okay, great. So this is a reading quiz. Let's attempt this before we start this session. Fine. Some of the information, like some of the answers were already there on the previous sheet. So if you have read that, or why I waited on that sheet was because of this quiz. I wanted you all to answer well. Okay. So how many reading passages are there in IELTS reading? Quick questions, just to start with the overview. Please reply in the chat box. Everyone should participate. Number of responses should always be equal to number of participants, and I can still see very less participation. Wake up. It's Tuesday now. Monday is over. Reply on YouTube as well. Number of passages are 3. Which passage is the most difficult and the longest one? Which passage is the most difficult and the longest one? Third passage mostly, right? Third passage. Next, how many questions are included in IELTS reading? Total number of questions I'm asking. 40. Very good. Is it necessary to transfer your answers to the answer sheet? We have two modes of test, PBT, which is a paper-based test, and CBT, which is a computer-based test. First, tell me in which mode you have to transfer. In which mode you have to transfer? Computer-based or paper-based? Paper-based. And is it necessary to transfer? Yes, it is necessary. First, tell me, why don't we transfer our answers anywhere? In CBT. Do we transfer them anywhere in computer-based test? No, okay. This is also a very, very frequently asked question, that which one is better, CBT or PBT? I want to address this actually. Tell me one thing, if I am somebody who cannot read quickly on screen, if I am someone who cannot read quickly on screen, which mode of exam should I choose? PBT or CBT? Yes, paper based. If I am someone who is very slow in writing, extremely slow in writing, so which mode of exam should I choose? Computer based test. Right. So who should decide which one is better, me or you? You have to decide. Good. Is it a good idea to only look for words that are in the question? Now, if the question is having only look for words that are in the question, tell me, is it a good idea? Will they give you the same words in the passage also? No. So the answer is no. Information is paraphrased always. How many types of questions do you have in reading? This was number of questions. I'm asking types of questions now. Matching, heading, true, false, not given, MCQs and all. So there are 14 types. Very good. Which are the common type? Today's class is on that question type, which has more than 90% of chances to be there in your exam. I should say 95 also, because it would be there for sure. What is the most difficult type? Okay, yeah, I want to know which one is the most difficult type of question. Fill-ups, MCQ. I think it's MCQ only because answers are very similar to each other, right? Matching, heading also, yeah, even I agree. Okay. So we have 60 minutes in reading module. There is no extra time to transfer your answers anywhere. Number of questions asked are 40. There are 3 passages. Each correct answer will give you 1 mark, and scores out of 40 are converted to band 9 scale. So these are the types of questions that can be asked to you. Multiple choice identification, matching heading, matching features, and so on. I just want to tell you one thing over here, that MCQs are important for academic students also, and for general training students also, because they are the most common and popular type of, this is the most common and popular type of question set. Fine. So please remember this, that here's a process to do MCQs. What you have to do, that in this process, in MCQs, why do we get confused? Tell me. Why we get confused in MCQs? Creativity channel, the answer is 36 or 37. Because all options are similar. Very good. Options are very similar to each other and we do not read the question well. So the first thing that you would do in MCQ questions is what? Read the questions. I have already discussed this before also, and if you are a new joinee, see, there is no point of reading everything from the passage because passage would have 50 sentences around, but you have only 5 questions. So tell me, what is more logical? Reading 5 sentences for 5 questions or reading 50 sentences for 5 questions? 5 for 5, right? So for that, yeah. So for that, you have to read the questions first. Underline the keywords. Do not read the options because they are distracting. Skim and scan, read the text. Skimming is having a gist and scanning is looking for the keywords. Apply process of elimination. Now, remember this in MCQs. If we cannot be sure of the correct answer, we can be sure of incorrect answers. Now we are going to start with very simple activity. But tell me, have you heard about this? That one question can have 2 correct answers? Do you know about this pattern also? In multiple choice questions, one question can have 2 correct answers also. Right? Have you ever tried that? No. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to address that also in today's session. How should we select the answer when we have 2 correct answers? Both of them are correct. So let's get started with the first thing. This first step is to read the question and let's read them together. Fine. Okay. According to the passage, in which country did the tea leaves become available over the last 400 years? So 400 is my keyword. What else is my keyword? Tea leaves. Countries can be. What is the answer? Let's read all the questions first. What were other ingredients added while making the tea? So here are other ingredients and making the tea. Find out the answer. 400 tea leaves available. Tell me the answer quickly. This is an easy one. You all should be able to answer. Which one is the correct answer? Reply, everybody. Asia and Europe. So the correct answer is C. Very good. Next one, what were the other ingredients added while making the tea? Scan for ingredients quickly. People in other cultures added new ingredients besides tea leaves and hot water. They drank tea with milk, sugar, spices like cinnamon and cardamom, and herbs such as mint or sage. So which is my answer? All of the above. Very good. Good. Next one. I'm already telling you that this is easy. I know. But this is just to tell you how to follow the steps. In which place was sesame oil added to the milky tea? Sesame oil, milky tea. Look for it. For example, in Western Sudan, on the edge of Sahara Desert, sesame oil is added to the milky tea on cold mornings. So my answer is A. Good. Next one. Which countries have praised tea for its restorative and health-giving properties? Restorative and health-giving properties. Quickly, where is it? Indeed, in European and Arab countries, as well as in Persia and Russia, tea was praised for its restorative and health-giving properties. So my answer is Persia and Russia. Very good. Which physician advised to consume 8 to 10 cups of tea a day? Physician is my keyword. 8 to 10 cups is also my keyword. So I have physician over here. 8 to 10 cups over here. Tell me the answer. Cornelius Blanchard. So the answer is D. Were you all able to figure out all 5? How many of you have got all 5 correct? Tell me. Reply in the chat box, everybody. And on YouTube also. People who are not able to text on YouTube, the reason is you have not subscribed to the channel. The chat is open only for subscribers. Okay, great. Yeah, this is very easy. Now let's do this. Here's a passage and you have to select two correct answers. This is not that easy. Now easy part is over and that was easy. I told you that we would be starting with the easy one. Okay, let's do this now. You demanded a difficult question and here it is. Do it. I'm giving you all 2 minutes. Attempt this. Remember that this is not that multiple choice. Here you have to select more than one correct answer. They are telling you to select 2 correct answers. Do it. Let's do it together, huh? First thing, what are the 2 advantages are mentioned by which 2 advantages are mentioned by the writer of the text? Okay, we are talking about advantage, so we have to read everything over here. Clearly, when older people do heavy physical work, their age may affect their productivity. But other skills may increase with age, including many that are crucial for good management, such as an ability to handle people diplomatically. This is an advantage or not? To run a meeting or to spot a problem before it blows up. Okay, to predict a problem already. Peter Hicks, who coordinates OECD work on the policy implications of aging, says that plenty of research suggests older people are paid more because they are worth more. This is just suggested. So this is not the actual thing. We don't know if this is true or not. Moving on. And the virtues of young may be exaggerated. The few companies that have kept on older people find they have good judgment and their productivity is good. This is proven fact. Says Peter Peterson, author of a recent book on the impact of aging. Besides, their education standards are much better than those of today's young high school graduates. Companies may say that older workers are not worth training because they are reaching the end of their working lives. This is still what may say. So it might be true or not be true. So we cannot underline this. In fact, young people tend to switch jobs so frequently that they offer the worst returns on training. The median age of employer-driven training is the late 40s and early 50s. And this training goes mainly to managers. Now let's read the options and select the answers. They are less likely to be involved in careless accidents. Is it mentioned anywhere? Tell me yes or no. You read it with me. No. Shall I cut it? I cut A part? Yes. They can predict areas that may cause trouble in the future. Was it there? Tell me. Oh, yes. Including many that are crucial for good management, ability to handle people and to spot a problem before it blows. What is this? Already predicting the area that may cause trouble. So shall I tick mark B option? Okay. They are able to train younger workers. Is it there anywhere? Tell me. No. C is wrong. They can deal with unexpected problems. They can predict problems and deal with them later. So D is also wrong. They are more conscientious. Conscientious. No, you are just predicting it. They are prepared to work for lower salaries. No. Where is it mentioned? They say they may receive a higher salary. They are more skilled in personal relations. Okay. Handle people diplomatically. Then they are saying besides education, standards are better. Next thing, the few companies, old workers, they have good judgment and their productivity is good. So are they good in handling people or building relations? Yes. Now this one was a good question. Did you enjoy it? Was this easy? Now you all are writing very tough passage. You enjoyed it, right? Do you want to try one more like this, where we have to select two correct answers? Little bit tough. Okay. Stop laughing now. You all were complaining, ma'am, so such an easy passage. Don't teach us this. So it's my turn to tease you all. Okay, you all have 2 minutes. Go for it. Apply process of elimination. Fine. Timer is on. 2 answers, 2 minutes. Okay, keep on replying in the chat box. I am waiting. People who are not able to write down anything on YouTube channel, you have to subscribe to our channel on YouTube and then the chat would open for you. Wow, you all are learning quickly. Okay, let's do it together. Write correct letters in boxes 3 and 4. The list below gives some of the disadvantages of employing younger workers. Okay, now we have to select 2 disadvantages. Which 2 disadvantages are mentioned by the writer of the text? So let's read it first. Concentrate and stop texting now. Clearly, when older people do heavy physical work, their age may affect their productivity. But others, okay, tell me, why didn't I underline the first sentence? Why didn't I underline The first sentence. What is the reason behind not underlining this? The question says disadvantages of employing younger workers. And the first sentence reads out, when older people do heavy physical work, their age may affect their productivity. What is the point which I kept in mind and I did not underline the first point? No. They are saying because it's not an option. No. Because I have to look for information related to younger workers. And this is a disadvantage of young people or old people? Old people. That's how you have to think. We don't read the question properly. That's why we mark incorrect answers. Got it? Good point though, right? Okay. But other skills may increase with age, including many that are crucial for good management, such as an ability to handle people diplomatically, to run a meeting, or to spot a problem before it blows up. Okay, the passage is still same, but here, my answer is where? Here. So I have no idea why you were reading this again, but I started because many new people joined. Let's see. They are too confident of their own skills. We have read this. I have given you time. Is it mentioned anywhere? No. They may injure themselves. Is it true? No. They do not stay with the same company for a very long time. Young people switch job frequently. So the answer is C. Okay. D. Their training has been so theoretical. No. I'm so sorry. I put the wrong sign actually. The answer is wrong. D option is not correct. E part. They are not as well educated as older people, workers. Yes or no? Tell me quickly. Is E part correct? Besides, their education standards are much better than those of today's young school graduates. So E part is the correct answer. E. What about F? They demand higher salaries, nowhere mentioned. So the correct answers are C and E. Till now, we have done 9 MCQ questions. Tell me, what is your score out of 9, everybody? Tell me your score out of 9, quickly. What is that? 7. Purnima has scored 9 on 9. Ashutosh, Sachet. Okay, very good. Good, very good. If you want to watch the recordings of this lesson again, you can subscribe to our channel IELTS Prep by Leap Scholar, and the recordings are available there. Next thing, I just wanted to tell you about our Telegram community. If you like solving such passages on daily basis, we keep on posting a lot of material related to all the modules, vocabulary and grammar, and we have a very big community. You can see the subscribers there. Download Telegram and join. Let's get started for the next part. Now I'm not going to help you. You all have 2 minutes. Okay, let me give you 2.5 minutes. Tell me the answers. Answers are not in order. This is the speciality of this one. Not in order. Great, Namrata. I have changed the slide now. Figure out the answer. Answers, all of them. Okay, everybody. So let's get started. How many hours of sleep does a baby require? We are talking about the baby here. Whilst it is true that babies need 16 hours compared to 9 and 8 hours respectively for teenagers and adults, this does not mean that older people need less sleep. So answer is 16 hours. Okay. Identify the stages of sleep pattern. Sleep pattern is my keyword. Look for it. Where is it? Sleep pattern. Sleep patterns can be broken down into two separate and distinct stages, REM and NREM. So answer is both A and B. Neither means none. Good. What are the medical conditions that may affect the sleeping pattern of older people? Medical conditions, sleeping pattern, and we are talking about older people. Older people, medical conditions, sleep. Let's read. Older people are also more likely to have medical conditions that affect their sleep, such as insomnia, sleep anemia, and heart problems. So the answer is all of the above. Very good. From the passage, what is the common myth about sleeping? Where is the word myth? Another common myth about sleep is that body requires less sleep the older we get. What is the answer for fourth part? Quickly tell me. Another common myth about sleep is that the body requires less sleep the older we get. So older people need less sleeping hours is a myth. Now tell me the answer. The answer is third. Very good. How many hours of sleep are required for teenagers and adults? Compared to 7 to 9 hours and 8 hours respectively for teenagers and adults. So the answer is 7 to 9 hours. Because here it is mentioned 7 to 9. Now we have done 14 questions today, 14 MCQs. How many of you were able to score more than 10? How many of you were able to score more than 10? Please tell me. Wow, amazing. Okay, this is homework question, everybody. Please take the screenshot and do it as homework. You all have to submit your homework to me tomorrow. I have a session at 11:30 on grammar and vocabulary, your favorite topic. So be there and do these questions. I'll surely post the answers. Promise me that you will send me the answers tomorrow. Don't right now. Rohit, take the screenshot. This is first page. This is second page. And this is your homework question. Remember the steps. Read the questions, underline the keywords, locate those keywords in the passage. If you are getting confused, apply process of elimination and get the right answer. You have 5 questions for homework. It will take you 5 minutes only. Do this for practice. Tomorrow also I have a session at the same time. So you all have to come along with the answers. Will you join tomorrow also? I should see more number of students tomorrow. I know the number right now and it has not decreased or increased. It's same throughout. So I'm really happy that none of you left. Thank you. Great. So I just wanted to tell you about this challenge, which you were asking, right? It was mentioned on the screen. So if you'll attend master classes for 4 days regularly, you'll get a certificate and a fast track course worth ₹299 on your email IDs. So all you have to do is tap on the link, go to masterclass section on our Leap Scholars website and take the challenge. Those of you who are attending my second masterclass today, you are already halfway through. It's not compulsory to attend my masterclass. It is compulsory to attend any 4 masterclasses on Leap Scholar. With Leap Scholar, you just have to attend masterclasses every day. Why masterclasses? Okay, tell me one thing. How many new things did you learn today? New questions also you tried. So masterclasses are basic for everyone. We give you beginner strategies and advanced strategies together, and all the master classes are topic specific. Some people have cleared IELTS only through master classes, right? So please join them, and I would be waiting for all of you tomorrow also. Okay, I would just want to tell you about the app IELTS Prep by Leap Scholar. Remember to download it and try speaking room feature today. How many of you tried it yesterday? I told you to try it, right? Tell me, did you try it? Oh, amazing. Did you like it? Okay. In this speaking room feature, you can practice 24/7 with students who are preparing IELTS with like you. One thing is very important here. You get to know a lot of recently asked questions. All you have to do is tap on the link shared by Soumya in the chat box, download our app and try it right away. This is the best thing that can come on your way in while preparing IELTS. App does work. Please download it and try it. Only listening to other people will not help you. Plus, nobody knows you. Even if you are saying something wrong, it will go well. Tap on it. Have you all, okay? Have you all downloaded the app now? It just takes 2 minutes. Type down done if it is done. I want to see more than 100 dones in the chat box. Come on, everyone. It's just 2 minutes. Put it on download. You have to try this. It's free of cost. We are not getting anything out of it. It is just for you. Done. Amazing. Wow, you all are pretty sincere, huh? Okay, so more than 2,000 rooms are hosted every day, and more than 15,000 students, they participate in these rooms every day. See, you have a chance to join a very big community and benefit from it without even disclosing your true identity, because many people fear this. Oh, what if I say something wrong? You can hide your face because it's on audio, there is no video. Okay, thank you everyone. If you want to join any batch for free for today, for all the masterclass attendees, all the batches are free. All you have to do is tap on the link. It will redirect you to this sheet. Go to IELTS section and join any batch for free. We have batches. This 299 will become zero for you. One of my batch started yesterday from 9 to 10 p.m. So tap on the link, join it for free. It will show you zero. But this is only for you all, not for other people. They would pay 299. So recordings would be available for lifetime. Join it. See you there in the class today at 9 p.m. sharp. Thank you. It is showing zero. You have the link, right? Cool then. Bye everybody. See you tomorrow in the masterclass and tonight in the session. Done? Great.